Recently, I began teaching art to an extraordinary group of resident artists at Cedars of Marin. Cedars supports adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities such as Down syndrome and autism. And yet, in spite of the extraordinary challenges these people face, some amazing art is being created here in the wooded hills of Marin County. It is often reflective of the unique viewpoint and perspective that comes from the life experiences of this often ignored segment of our population. From my experiences in the digital world, working with video games and interactive media, I've often worked with Wacom tablets, and it's obvious to me that this tool would be perfect for many of our artists. These artists are constantly seeking new technologies and methods of expression that will help them to tell their unique stories. All of these artists are aware of the digital world, but currently this form of expression is just out of their reach. And I'd like you to help me change that. This Kickstarter campaign seeks to raise $5,000 to purchase a Wacom Cintiq tablet, an 11-color large format digital art printer, and a supply of inks and papers so our artists can create high-quality signed and numbered art prints and make them available to the public through our gallery here in Marin and our website. Depending upon their contribution, each contributor will receive their choice of signed and numbered prints and digital downloads, and the joy of knowing that they've helped a truly wonderful and loving group of people realize their dreams of creating art for a wider audience. Meet Kimmy. She's an incredible woman who writes insightful, compelling science fiction stories illustrated in her own unique style. Kimmy would like to work digitally to create a graphic novel that is then made available on the internet. Kelly Greenwald is a portrait artist whose unique interpretation of the people that inhabit her world should be shared with a wider audience that can be found on the web. Her diminished eyesight has not kept her from becoming a powerful visual artist in her own right. And Milton Miskell creates compelling paintings of sharks and haunting portraits of women in flowing robes, sometimes on the same canvas. His shaking hands are associated with uncontrollable tremors, but they've not kept him from painting. Milton has developed a style where his jagged lines contribute to the incredible graphics that he creates. His works are sold at the Artist Within Gallery in San Anselmo and Gallery 3 in Sausalito. Elliot Jung is 78 years old. He does not speak. Yet he attacks his paper with powerful strokes, working in pastels and watercolors. His works are exhibited in galleries all over the San Francisco Bay Area, and he's won numerous awards. The abstract art being created in our studios is often striking in its originality and impact. Bold colors and complex shapes often tell a story that words cannot express. These artists simply see the world through their own lens, and the art that they create is their most effective and often only means of communication. And once you join with us in improving their world, you won't forget them either. You will discover, as we have here at Cedars, that these wonderful, loving artists have a gift to give all of us that will enrich our lives in ways we cannot even imagine.